Hello and welcome back to my channel. I got a criticism video for you in this one. Now, I think gaming today kinda sucks, okay? And I want to use the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster to kind of explain that. So what do we have here? More than just a remaster. This Deluxe Remaster is full of graphical overhaul of the first game in zombie slaughtering action game series Dead Rising. This remaster has also been fully voiced, supports autosaves, and has various other quality of life features. Now, don't get me wrong, I pre-ordered this. It's only been out for barely a day. It's an okay game, but the thing is, I already own this game. Like, I originally bought this game back in 2006 when I got my first Xbox 360, and you'll see the date on this says 2016 because they've already resold this again. Look at Dead Rising 2. And Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. Both these games supposedly came out in 2016. Well, actually they didn't. They came out in like 2009 and 2010. Essentially when Case West came out, 2010. Case Zero came out, 2010. They're the DLCs for Dead Rising 2. Now, why do they say 2016 on all three of these? It's because these games have already been resold since they came out the first time. Now, instead of getting, say, Dead Rising 5... because we've already gotten Dead Rising 1, Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising Case Zero, Dead Rising Case West, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, Dead Rising 3, Dead Rising 4. You would think they could just come out and give us Dead Rising 5. But instead, we got this. And what are they selling it to us for? How much does this cost anyways? I could buy this for 50 bucks, I guess. But what I actually bought was the version for $59.99. I find this fascinating, because this version actually comes with all these outfits. And I thought all these outfits were like a pre-order bonus. Come to find out, I didn't even have to pre-order this game at all. The game's already out. There's no pre-order bonuses anymore. I mean, this had like 2 extra pre-order bonuses. They're not there anymore. It's still 50 bucks. But for 60 bucks, you can get all these outfits. And I thought I pre-ordered it. And I mean, I guess I didn't need to, because you can get all these outfits right now anyways. So 60 bucks for that, or 50. You know what I find fascinating? I find it fascinating that for Dead Rising, for example, right? Dead Rising, you can actually buy this game right now. How much does the first Dead Rising cost? They only want $10 for this game. Now, show me all versions. You can actually get the triple bundle pack for $39.99. Dead Rising 1, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, and Dead Rising 2. You can get 3 games for $10 or even $20 cheaper than the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Now, I'm not here to completely complain about this. I'm just saying, I think gaming kind of sucks. There's no innovation. There's no creativity. Like, gaming companies these days would rather just resell, re-release games they already sold. I mean, we see this time and time again all the time. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Why does this say 2022? Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online came out in 2013, but this game has been resold like 7 times. LA Noire originally came out in like 2010, 2011, got re-released, resold in 2017. Mafia Definitive Edition. This game originally probably came out back in like 2002. And you know, you got Mafia Definitive Edition 2 and 3, things like that. You could just buy the original, like Red Dead Revolver. They didn't remake this game, 2004. You know, you could buy the original games if you really want to. Bully Scholarship Edition 2010. I guess that's been remade, right? Call of Duty Black Ops. They didn't have to remake this. Full library. Let's look at a game like Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Trilogy Edition. Grand Theft Auto Vice City and San Andreas, the Definitive Edition. Now, it's fascinating to me, because Rockstar Games just published these games. But again, why did these games even have to be a thing? Why couldn't it be like no different than what I'm doing with, say, Red Dead Revolver? And why can't they just resell me the original game that came out in 2004? Why can't I just buy Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas? No, we can't do that. I'm glad we still can buy some of the originals. Look no different than what is about to happen with, say, Max Payne. And Max Payne 2. Remedy right now is remaking to re-release these games, but they're rebuilding them. I guess you could say it's no different than what did happen with the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Now look, again, I'm not saying I don't like this game. I pre-ordered it. I paid $60. Kind of wish I didn't pre-order it though. I mean, I guess I didn't have to. Thought I was pre-ordering it for all these outfits. But apparently anybody can get all these outfits. They don't have to pre-order nothing. So let's launch this game. Is it really different from the original? Did we really need this? I mean, I paid $60 for this. And the crazy thing is like I said, I played it yesterday for about 3 hours. I played it yesterday for 3 hours. I played it today for like... I don't even know. I played it today for like an hour. I've only played the game for 4 hours. I guess the thing is, like, I've already played this game lots and lots of times. Like, I've played this game a ton of times. Like, I've played this game a million times, it feels like. This was the game that came with my Xbox 360 originally when I bought my Xbox 360. This was the game that came with it. The game's not different. It's not a different game. I guess my controller died. Damn. I guess I gotta plug in my wired controller. I guess I gotta get better about charging my batteries and stuff like that. Let me plug in my wired controller. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. But seriously though, it is literally the same game. It's not even any different. And I think it's fascinating that even right now, I can get the original game right this minute, some way, somehow, for $10. The same game for $10. Or you can buy this for literally, what, 50? 60? 50 at the starting point? It's the same game. And what I think is fascinating, like I said, is you can literally buy Dead Rising 1, 2, and Off the Record. You can get all 3 of these games in a bundle pack for $40. You can get the Dead Rising triple bundle pack for $40. Enjoy 3 times the zombies with Dead Rising triple bundle pack containing Dead Rising 2, and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. And I don't mean to criticize the new Deluxe Remake Remaster here, but it literally is the same game. It is not a different game. It's the same game. Yeah. Like, granted, like, you know, change clothes. Yeah. Like, there's all this stuff you can do. Like, you really can, like, yeah, sure. But it's literally the same game. Look at this game. Let me go back in the safe house. Security room. And I think it's fascinating about a lot of these outfits, for example. Like, a lot of these outfits have nothing to do with Dead Rising. Look at these outfits. Here's what I find so fascinating. I find it fascinating that this is what Frank West looks like. Bro, I think it's cool that they literally had to give me this just to bring him back to reality. This is the real Frank West. What do any of these outfits have to do with this game? There's literally a bunch of Capcom stuff from Resident Evil. What does this have to do with Dead Rising? You gave me Dead Rising 2, Chuck Green. What does this have to do? What does that have to do? I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. This kind of reminds me of, like, Red Dead Redemption 1 being resold on PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch, even though we didn't need that either. But they did that on purpose. You notice how Red Dead Redemption 1 did not get sold on the Xbox Series X? Do you know why that was? It's because the game is already readily available to play on the Xbox Series X. I can already play Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Xbox Series X due to backwards compatibility. The PlayStation players, they had to get a PS3 to play this game. They couldn't just play this game. They had to get a PS3 to play this game. You have Red Dead Redemption 1 online multiplayer on the PS3. I got Red Dead Redemption 1 online multiplayer on the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the Xbox Series X. And then they resold this game to you for the full price, like $50 or $60, on the PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch. The same day this game came out on the PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch. You didn't get online multiplayer. I have online multiplayer. And at GameStop, I could have got Game of the Year Edition. This Game of the Year Edition, I could get it for like $10. I could buy this game 5 or 6 times and pay the same amount of money that y'all were paying on the PS4 and PS5. And I have online multiplayer. So I guess what I'm really trying to say is, gaming kind of sucks. It sucks that there's no innovation, any creativity. They could have gave us Dead Rising 5. But instead, we got the deluxe remaster of Dead Rising 1, a game that already came out. And you can get Dead Rising 1, 2 off the record for $40. Or you can buy this for $50 or $60. Hell, you can just buy Dead Rising 1 for $10. That's all I'm saying. It's like, these video game companies must think we love giving them our money or something. And then we keep doing it. I don't know. They keep getting away with it. We could have had Dead Rising 5, but instead we get the deluxe remake remaster. And I played the game a million times that all I've done is played this for 4 hours. I ain't done nothing with this game. I played it for 4 hours. I'm not even in a hurry to get to the end credits. I played this game so much. I'm sitting at level like 21, 22 here. Level 21. And I got a case file done. I barely played this game at all. It's the same survivors. The same survivors as Dead Rising 1. Of course it is. It's the same story. Same map. Weapons are in the same location. I don't know if we need this, but again, I don't know if we needed the GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas Trilogy Definitive Edition. I got the originals on PlayStation 4 and stuff, and I guess over here on Xbox, I got those. The Definitive Edition. I mean, I don't know. I guess whatever, I guess. I got regular Dead Rising. And now we got the deluxe remake remaster thing. It's cool. It's whatever. It's just, my point is, it's the same game. It's not a different game. It's the same game. Come on. It's the same case files. It's the same. Of course it's the same. Status. I'm leveled out, maxed out level. Notebook. It's the same survivors. If we look at the achievements, it's the same achievements. Let's go down here, the 12 achievements I've done. Zombie Hunter, defeat at least 1,000 zombies. Road Rage, defeat at least 500 zombies with vehicles. Find the secret passageway. Fire at least 300 bullets. Steal the convict's vehicle. Restart from the first day. Defeat at least 1 psychopath. Drop from a height of at least 16 feet. Photograph at least 10 survivors. Get 50 target markers with the camera. Just, it's the same thing. Zombie Killer, 10,000 zombies. Zombie Annihilator. What about the achievements for this? Zombie Genocider. It's the same thing. Zombie Killer, 10,000 zombies. Just, it's the same achievements. Same thing. The achievements are the same. Same survivors. Same story. Same everything. Same everything about this game. Just better graphics and all that stuff. Different voice actor. Man, that's tough. But it literally is the same game. That's all I'm trying to say. Gaming kind of sucks. There's no innovation, no creativity. All these game companies want to do, instead of giving me Dead Rising 5, they give me Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. I guess. You know, instead of like giving me Grand Theft Auto 6 earlier, let's just give them GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas Trilogy Definitive Edition now. We didn't need it. And they sold that to us for like 50 or 60 bucks too. Anyways, that's all I'm really trying to say. I think gaming really kind of sucks. I wish there was more innovation, more creativity. All these gaming companies, all they want to do is just remake and remaster everything. And that's about it. That's all I got for you. Have a good one. Have a great one. And I'll see ya in the next one. I think I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption 1 online multiplayer for a little bit and brag about how you guys on the PS4 and PS5 do not have this. But for some reason, you guys were so quick to spend $50 or $60 on this with no online multiplayer. It's literally the same game that already came out back in like 2011, 2010, and all that stuff. And I'm buying this game for like $10 on GameStop. You guys are paying full price of like $50 or $60. I think that's insanity. And I wish we would stop letting gaming companies get away with this. Alright. See you in the next one. See you next time. Thanks for watching my video. Like the video. Check out the channel. Bye-bye.